The day after next, I'm leaving for my beach vacation, and y'all, I am so excited I could scream. But I'm upstairs packing. I've got everything from my swimwear, which is what I'm in the majority of the time because we're going to Puerto Vallarta, my happy place, my favorite place on earth. So I'm in a swimsuit every day. I have cover-ups, dresses, things I'm going to wear out to dinner, pants, workout clothes because we do go walking on the beach and walking in town, pajamas, some toiletries, some beach favorites, anything and everything. I'm going to share it with you in today's video. I don't even know where to start. It is 20 degrees outside today. There is snow on the ground and I'm so ready to get out of here. But just looking at what all I'm packing, you all may think this looks like a ton of stuff, but actually it looks like a lot more when it's all hanging up here, but it's really not that much, honestly. It's my favorites. I will wear every single thing I'm packing, so let's just get right into it. So let's just start with bathing suits first, right? That really is the most important thing when you're going on a beach vacation. I bought several new bathing suits this year, and then I'm taking some of my tried and true favorites. So first up is this little scalloped one piece. Everything I'm wearing is a one piece. It has little scallop detail right here, kind of a keyhole in the back, and this one's great. Every swimsuit I wear has tummy control and it holds up the girls, right? Or I'm not wearing it. I actually have this swimsuit in red, blue, and black, but I'm only taking black this year because I did get several other new suits. This is a brand new suit, and look how pretty this is. It has gold beads right here on the strap, and the way this detail is designed down the tummy area, it's just like whoosh, snatches you in. It is so flattering. This swimsuit, this is kind of a brown color. It did come in several other colors. You could get a two-tone, like the sides were a different color than the body of the swimsuit, but I just thought this brown was so pretty. You all know I love brown, and it's really hard to find a brown swimsuit, so I went with this one. It's just solid across the back, very plain and basic in the back, very classic is what I call it, but the front is super flattering. And all these swimsuits are really great for if you have a bigger chest, which I do. So I'm 5'2", I weigh 135 pounds, and probably like a 34 double D if I had to guess in the bra size. So my absolute favorite swimsuit of all time is this brand. It's called La Blanca. It is on the expensive side. I know. So when you go to check out the links in the description box and you click on this and gasp, trust me, it is so worth it. I've had this black swimsuit. This will be my third season wearing it. It has not degraded in quality. It is so fantastic that I bought it again in this beautiful dark cherry. This is really a classic cut swimsuit, but there is a shelf in here that holds up your breast, and this brand of swimsuit is really fantastic. This is from that same brand, La Blanca, and it has this keyhole right here, and when it's hanging on the hanger, it looks like, whoa, you're going to be able to see everything, but I promise once it's tied around your neck, this closes up, and it is so flattering. It has an open back that you tie. Beautiful, beautiful swimsuit. So this is a new swimsuit for me this year. When I was trying on swimsuits, and let me tell you, I ordered at least 10 or 12 swimsuits. Some of them I loved, some didn't fit, unfortunately. Some I didn't love the pattern once they got here, but I knew I wanted a red swimsuit, and so this one that is strapless is so perfect. It's classic, but it does have a strap that you can put around your neck if you need to, but it stays up really well, so I won't be using the strap, but it's just a classic red swimsuit, again with tummy control, and it is so, so pretty. I did order another swimsuit from this same brand, and it's supposed to be here tomorrow, so I don't have it to show you in my hand. I'll insert a picture here. I ordered this suit in a different pattern, and when it arrived, it fit well. It was just too big, so I had to send it back and get a smaller size. And you'll find this funny. My husband was standing next to me when I was on Amazon looking at all the colors and patterns because there were a ton. And I said, which one do you like? What would you like to see me in? And I'm just scrolling through all the colors. And there was a camo version of the swimsuit. Camouflage. And my husband said that. He wanted to see me in camouflage. He loves camouflage, and he wanted me to get a camouflage swimsuit. So I thought, you know what? We're on vacation together. He is the one looking at me. I'm going to do it. So it's like a muted kind of black and gray version of a camouflage. It's not green, and it's a little tankini. It ties at the top, and I'm just going to wear some black bottoms that I had. But it'll be really cute, and fingers crossed it gets here tomorrow. So beach cover-ups, I really don't take that many cover-ups. I just wear them over and over. This is a new one that I got to go with that brown bathing suit. It's a really sheer material, just kind of a tank dress, hits me right at the knee, but it has these great like hard wooden hoops here, almost like a tortoiseshell hoop. So this is going to be really cute over my brown swimsuit. And of course I can wear it over black or anything really, but I thought the brown was really good looking. And I do have another cover up coming. It is arriving tomorrow, unfortunately, but I bought this cover up in a bigger size and with 3/4 sleeves, and it was too big. Had to send it back. And when I realized it came with short sleeves, that is way more my vibe for the beach. So I have it on the way, short sleeve in the color black. And it's kind of like a crocheted type cover up. Again, these are all things that you can see through sort of, but if I'm at the pool, I don't mind walking around with them on. If we leave the beach to get something to eat, it's totally fine. So let's get into clothes. So we're gonna be in Puerto Vallarta. It is hot, it is a sunny 82 degrees every single moment while we're going to be there. So I am on the beach during the day, so I'm in a swimsuit. I get dressed, we go out to dinner at night, and I like to dress up. So I don't really have many clothes that are in between. We might go out walking, we might walk the beach in the mornings, we might do a little jet into town. And when that happens, I will throw on my favorite tennis skirt. These are light and breezy, super easy to wear, with my favorite tank tops. So these are just a great all-around tank. I will wear them with my tennis skirts. I will actually even wear these tanks out to dinner at night with my favorite linen pants. And I have these tank tops in black and blue and white. I have an olive green. I will take them all because I will wear the fire out of these tank tops. The linen pants that I love are actually palazzo pants, and they are big and flowy. Now these were way too long for me. I did hem them myself using hem tape. I've shared that with you all before, and there are several things hanging up here that I had to hem with the hem tape, and it is so easy to do. I'll show you what that looks like in just a second. But these linen pants, I've had them for 2 years, I guess. I have them in black and this pretty rust color. So you can wear a white tank, a black tank, even a short sleeve t-shirt. And these are great to throw on if we're going to go out for a casual dinner. Put on some flip-flops and boom, there you got yourself an outfit. So you all know that when I find something I love, I'm going to get it in multiple colors. And this little outfit, I got it in this orangey coral and in black, and I am so excited about this. The top is a little strappy, short top, and the pants have an elastic waist. They come to the ankle, and they're this big, wide, flowy pants. They're this great, I don't know what this material is, but the perfect beach material. I had to also hem these pants with hem tape. I had to cut off, no joke, like 6 inches on these pants, but this outfit is so cute. It is absolutely beachy, and I know I will wear this over and over. So y'all are probably thinking, whoa, Renee, what shoes are you gonna wear with these outfits? So I know I'm excited, y'all. I'm jumping around all over the place, but my favorite little strappy sandals, I have them in gold. I just got them today in a chocolate brown, and I also have them in black. This is my go-to flip-flop. If you've ever been to Puerto Vallarta, you know what the cobblestone streets will do to you if you try to wear a pair of heels. Like, it's not happening. So these little flip-flops are what I will wear the majority of the time with everything. But I will be taking my favorite gold cork wedge sort of heels to wear out to dinner at night sometimes. It depends on where we're going and if we're walking there or taking an Uber. If we're in an Uber, I'll put on some heels. And I also have those same cork wedge heels in this great kind of like a toasted brown color. So my strapless romper, you all know I adore this. I have it in 2 other colors. My husband put them in the dryer last year when we were on vacation, shrunk them up. They got all wonky. So I reordered it in this great olive, which I think is going to be so pretty when I have a tan. I also reordered it in my favorite raspberry color. Unfortunately, it is not going to make it here. That color must be really, really popular. When we ordered it, it gave us a range of time that it could ship, and we're now at the end of that time, so it's not going to get here. So I'm left with just the olive green, but that's fine. This is one of my favorite little outfits, and I'll just wear it and wash it over and over again. Then I have the strapless maxi dress in this beautiful kind of a faded brown color. This is something new to me, and we have reservations at one of our favorite restaurants, and I'm gonna wear this that night because it's kind of a fancy Italian restaurant. It's outdoor seating and there's flowers everywhere and live music, and it's very romantic. So I thought this would be the perfect dress. So even though it is strapless, it has a silicone strap right across the top there, so it's not going to fall down. There it is double, the whole entire dress is double lined, and then there is extra support in the breast. So I'm not going to be wearing a bra, and it's going to be just fine. This dress does have a little bit of ruching in the tummy control, and it's so pretty. I can't wait to wear it. And these are new to me. Look at these gorgeous colors on these maxi dresses. So this is the same exact dress. I got it in 2 different colors because I could not make up my mind. I love the orange at the beach, but I loved all of these raspberries and pinks too. So I figured, hey, why not? So this dress is just a little strappy dress. It has adjustable straps. It is a maxi dress. It's long and flowy. And this is a dress that I did have to hem myself with the hem tape. Cut off 5 inches from this dress, and I want to show you all the underneath side. This is where that hem tape is ironed in. Nobody will ever know. It looks just like it was hemmed, and I will definitely wear these maxi dresses with just those little flip-flops. So I am going to take a couple of short sets, kind of like nicer short sets. I don't really wear shorts that much, but I might get in the mood one night. This is a little black linen short set. It is a big oversized top, super casual shorts. You can just do a little tie on the side or do a front tuck, or you can even leave it out. It's linen. It's perfect for the beach. It's black, it's classic. I'll be taking this one along. Then I have this little romper with these flutter sleeves. So it's a one-piece romper. It sits kind of low at the waist, scoop front and back in the neck. And I thought the color was really fun. And since I'm not taking any other shorts other than that black linen set, if we're gonna run out during the day or run to the farmer's market, which you do on Saturdays, this will be a great little outfit to put on for that. I am going to take a little summer sweater in this bright orange. This is a 3/4 sleeve sweater, and doesn't that just scream beach? But if we happen to get a chilly night, which is rare, really doesn't happen that often in Puerto Vallarta, but if it's a chilly night, if it does rain, if I do need something to put over my shoulders one evening, this will be the sweater I put on. And this little orange set, can you all tell that I love orange? Well, this little orange set is from the same brand that made the orange sweater and the black linen short set. This is a brand that used to be on Amazon, and they still are, but they have branched out and started their own website, and so I've been shopping directly from this brand. I have a 20% off discount code for you if you want to shop anything you see from them. It'll be listed in the description box below. But this little outfit, the black linen short set, and the 3/4 sleeve sweater is everything I got from that brand that I'm taking on vacation. This little set will be for evening for sure. Has a little V-neck. The sleeves have elastic here so you can easily push them up. It's just kind of a flowy, casual set. The pants have a drawstring, and these pants fit me perfectly. I did not have to hem them. Can you just visualize the orange with the gold flip-flops? So pretty. So sometimes in the mornings, if we do a grocery run or we have to run in town for something, I will put on a little short set. This is from my favorite athleisure brand. It's just so easy to, you don't even have to think about it. You just put these on and go. So I got this pretty red just for the beach. You can do a little front tuck, you can leave it out, you can even wear the shorts by themselves, put on a tank top, any way you want to do it. I have the set in red and in black, just classics. I needed these sets to be colors that I knew that I would wear when I got back home, not just something just for the beach, and these are going to be great spring colors. So I got a new little travel set, and I got it in 2 colors, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to wear down and which one I'm going to wear home, but these sets are a racer back tank top. They are so stretchy and soft. They have long flowy pants. They were a little bit long. When I washed them, I put them in the dryer. Did not put the top in the dryer. Did put the pants in the dryer, and they're perfect. But I got it in this pretty purple and in this gray. I can wear my sneakers in the airport. I can put on flip-flops when we arrive in Puerto Vallarta. This is going to be the perfect travel set. And I'm taking 2 pairs of pajamas. We do have a washer and dryer where we stay, so I'll just wear these and wash over and over just like I will, you know, my undergarments and things. But this is a really pretty pink button front short sleeve pajama set. We have a balcony. We're oceanfront, so I like to have on pajamas that if I'm out there having coffee or looking at the water in the morning and somebody sees me, it's totally fine. So that's why I typically take something like this. So this will be one little set, and then I have another set. It's a little bit different. It's the same exact material. This is a longer top that has big slits on the side and the same pants. I thought this lavender color was really pretty for the beach. I have some new flip-flops for the beach, and I'm super excited about these. These are flip-flops that you can get wet, you can get sand in them. They are truly flip-flops and meant to be like at the pool or at the beach, and the part that goes between your toe is made of material, and they're just a flip-flop, and these are really, really great. Just got them in a classic black color. Of course, I'm taking my favorite tennis shoes for when I have on some athleisure wear and we're doing a run in town or doing a little hike in the morning. I love to go on a morning walk in Puerto Vallarta, so I always have to take some tennis shoes. These are flip-flops that I got last year and love them, so they're going back to the beach this year. These are kind of unique. They have a square toe. They truly are a flip-flop, so I can wear these to the beach, up at the pool, and I can also run into town with these. They're a bronze color, which I don't think is available anymore, but there are some other color options, but these were great little flip-flops. And last but not least are these kitten heels. I'm going to reserve these heels, and I'm taking them all the way to Puerto Vallarta to wear with one of the little sundresses or my strapless romper out to dinner one night. We have to make reservations everywhere we go because it's high season there, and so we typically take an Uber to dinner. We get dropped off where we eat, and so there are some nights that I can manage a little kitten heel like that, and these are kind of a sexy square toe shoe, so it's going to be perfect for vacation. So now that you all have seen all the clothes and everything I'm packing to wear, let me show you some toiletry items, some random things that always go with me to the beach. My Osea body oil is an absolute must. My shoulders are going to be out, my chest is going to be showing, my legs are going to be exposed. So when we go out to dinner at night and after I've had a shower, I'm putting on my Osea body oil. This just smells like the beach. It is so luxurious. It'll give me just a little bit of a shimmer and a glow, and my husband loves when I wear this stuff. So absolutely it is going with me. My favorite sunscreen and aloe gel. I have the sunscreen in 30 and 70, and I slather myself in this every single moment we are there. I reapply twice a day, and as soon as I get out of the sun and I've had a shower, I put on the Weightless Hydration Coconut and Papaya. This is like an after sun aloe lotion, and it smells incredible, and I swear by this stuff. We will go through bottles of this on vacation in the summer around the pool. This is so, so good. And then because I wear an estrogen patch, it's stuck on my hip. When I'm on vacation, I'm going to be in the water, I'm going to be in the beach, I'm going to be in the pool. I cover my patch with these transparent dressings to make sure that I'm not losing my estrogen. My patch stays dry and it doesn't fall off. So I just have a huge box of these. They're really big. I actually cut the patch in two, so it gives me 2 uses out of one patch. They're just a little clear, transparent dressing, and I just stick it over the patch and it keeps my patch clean and dry. I have my silicone makeup brush holder, so when I travel, I keep my makeup brushes and my makeup in my carry-on bag. I never check my makeup, so I keep my brushes in here. Love this little thing. Has a magnetic closure, super easy to wipe out if it gets makeup in it or whatnot. And then I always take with me my lighted travel mirror. So this has different brightness settings. You can change the color temperature. You just pop it open and it acts like a stand. And then I have a suction magnification mirror that I just stick right on the corner here. So when I'm doing my makeup, you know, I have bad eyesight up close. I can see everything I'm doing and putting on mascara and eyeliner and picking the eyebrow and all the things. So this always goes with me. I take my travel steamer because I've got to make sure that my clothes aren't wrinkled. I got to be looking good when I go out at night. So this is just super easy to take in your suitcase. You just wrap the cord around it and it does come in a travel bag. Our flight down this year, we have a layover in Dallas and it is only 45 minutes. No joke, 45 minutes. We have to change concourses. We are going to be running. So this is no joke, but I am here for it. So I've got my new puffy travel bag that I got for Christmas. It has that strap that I can put over the handle on my rolling suitcase, and I'm gonna be hauling bahooty through that airport. I'm gonna have my laptop in here, my makeup, all those things, but this is quilted and soft. It's gonna be so much easier than that backpack I used to deal with. It has tons of compartments. I can have a water on the side. This is gonna be so great. I'm actually really excited to use this. And then I have my new luggage from Quince. It's this beautiful wine raspberry color hard-sided luggage. I had just the carry-on for this summer, I guess, when I went to Los Angeles for a YouTube event, and when I got home I got the medium and large size suitcases, and I'm so excited. So my husband and I are going to use our packing cubes, which, trust me, are a game changer. We're going to be able to get everything that he needs, that I need, all of our toiletries. We take our pillows with this, everything for our entire vacation in one suitcase. And I am beyond excited about that because when I say we're going to be running in Dallas, we are literally going to be running. So we each have a little carry-on. I'm going to have my puffy bag and off we go. So if there is a day that I'm not able to post a YouTube video, so sorry, but I'm taking a break. I'm going to enjoy some sunshine, and I will post a photo on the community page or a message letting you know that there's just not going to be a video that day. But I do plan to keep up with my weekly newsletters on Sundays. And of course, you'll see me on Instagram and Facebook and maybe even on TikTok. So don't miss me while I'm gone, but I'll miss you all and I'll see you when I get back. And if you want to shop anything that was in today's video, all the links are down in the description box. See you later. Adios.